Hello everyone, Mani Radiant here, and I welcome you back to my reviews of Pokemon XYZ Anime Episode 6. Yes guys, today's episode is titled Hero Gekkoga, The Legend of Hero Gekkoga and the Assault of Ninjas. So guys, let's get on with the review then, shall we? So the episode is so much awesome guys. I really want to review this one passionately. This has become one of my favorite episodes so far. So guys, the episode begins as some ninja gang is planning to attack the ninja village of Senpai. Yes, so Kagetomo-sama is the leader of the villain gang, we can say, and Hanzo is the chieftain of the ninja village. So they somehow hold some rivalry between them. So we move on and see that Ash and the gang are having lunch and Senpai is being encountered by Frogadier, and Senpai is amazed to see the development of Frogadier by just sensing their presence. So as they have lunch, Senpai decides to take the group to his ninja village, and then we see that they go inside a cave and Senpai comes by to a cave door, you can say, and some people ask the password of that cave and they say mountain and Senpai says rivers. Oh Senpai, I'm sorry, I leaked your ninja village password, lols. So guys, moving on, when they arrive, they are greeted by Ippei and Nihei. Ippei is the older brother and Nihei is the brother older to Senpai. So guys, I loved Nihei personality. He has a Venusaur and Ippei and Senpai have Gekkoga. So we move on, we see Saizo, the mentioning of Sir Saizo. Sir Saizo is the one that trailed Senpai development in the Senpai development episode. I think it was way back in Pokemon XY anime where Sir Saizo has a Binacle. I think it's the evolved form of Binacle, I think, and where Senpai is tested to see how he has developed so far. Yeah, that was the episode, I think. So Sir Saizo has mentioned to Sir Hanzo of the chieftain that they know Satoshi and the gang way before back then. So we move on, we see that Shinobu is the take carer of Hanzo, the chieftain, and I found her character really amazed, really well written. She is so much attractive, I see, and Shinobu somehow has a jutsu that has turned her to 100 years old. I think that was the case, and she looks younger. Even the hilarious moment when Bonnie comes by and decides to keep her as her brother's wife, and first time I have seen that Bonnie herself has rejected her own offer. So we see that very interesting, and then we see that Ippei and Nihei want to test the strength of Senpai by battling him. So Nihei takes the responsibility and takes out his Venusaur to battle Senpai's Goga, or you can say Greninja. So they had a very intense battle. I know Nihei is my favorite in this episode. You know, some loved Ippei also, but I have flair for Nihei. He is awesome, man. His Venusaur is so much awesome. Though his Venusaur has a personality of slow and moving slow, but he even defeated but I can say annihilated with his solar beam to Senpai's Greninjas, and he defeated it. So we see that Senpai still lacks development as mentioned by Hanzo, the chieftain of the ninja village, and a very interesting moment comes when we see that a ninja is basically annihilated in an episode, or you can say murdered by the Kagetomo-sama of the villain gang. Oh my god, this is the first time I have seen an complete annihilation of a person in an episode. Oh wow guys, Pokemon XYZ holds much interesting contents to the anime. I really am enjoying new things that Pokemon XYZ anime writers are trying out. I really salute their hard work they are giving us in the form of anime. So moving on, we see that Senpai takes everyone to his room and Bonnie says guys, his room is very normalish, you can say. That was very amazing. Bonnie noticed that, and then Senpai told them about being of protecting his village when he grows up, and as he says that Hanzo will retire and it will be the responsibility of his brothers to take care of the ninja village. So meanwhile, Didane and Punichan play around and got stuck in a wooden piece where they get inside the basement. So worrying that, Bonnie also trails them back, and that scene is very much awesome. We see a comedic aspect of this episode where everyone goes sliding down in the basement, and I really loved the moment when Serena fell on Clement. When they stood up, Serena didn't even ask Clement that if he was alright. Oh, poor Clement, I feel sorry for ya. Serena, you're the best. So moving on, we see that the assault in the episode begins as the Skarmory gang begins to attack the village, and everyone from this onwards, the action of the episode comes and everyone gets engaged in a battle where the Kagetomo-sama comes and kidnaps Hanzo the chieftain by making a brilliant move. I liked the ninja aspects in this episode, and when they did so and succeeded, Satoshi and Senpai began to trail them. We got a very beautiful amor shipping hint there, guys. Serena comes and feels worry for Satoshi, and I really love the expression made by Serena at that moment. Serena, I really love you. You are the great. I love you, Ash. I hope Ash one day will accept. I'm very for that moment. So guys, moving on, we see that meanwhile Serena and the group starts to run away from that room and go to Ippei and Nihei, and meanwhile doing so, Team Rocket shows up and throws their capture box, which eventually captures Serena and Shizuno-san there, and we see the cliffhanger episode, and there's that everyone is engaged in an epic battles of their own, and Serena and the gang are captured. What will happen next, guys? I'm really curious about it. I will tell you about it in another review of mine. Hope sure guys you really loved my review. If you love it, comment, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I see you then. Take care of yourselves. Have an awesome day. Make sure to tell me your opinions, guys. I would really love to hear you out in the description below, and take care.